Good day everyone! Our lesson for today is all about understanding stress. So sa mga grade 7 student natin dyan, pag-uusapan natin ang patungkol sa stress. So ano nga ba yung stress? So ayon dito sa ating mga module, ang stress daw ay defined as the physiological or physical and emotional responses to a significant or unexpected change or disruption in one's life. Halimbawa, may mga bagay na nangyayari sa buhay natin, once na nagkakaroon tayo ng physical reaction or emotional reaction sa isang bagay o pangyayari, that is what we call stress. So it may also refer to what you feel when you react to pressure either from the outside world. For example, nagkaroon ka ng problema sa school, paano nagre-react ang iyong emosyon at ang iyong katawan sa mga problema na ito. Whether bad stress ba or good stress ba. Kasi pag sinabi nating stress, hindi naman nangangahulugan na puro pangit lang yung nagiging reaction natin. So, meron ding tinatawag na good stress, and later on, we will talk about this. So, wanting to fit in or wanting to do well in school. So, mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan kung good stress ba yan or bad stress at kung ano yung proper terminology na ginagamit for those words. Okay? Now, how can you tell if a person is experiencing stress? Paano ba natin masasabi na ang isang tao na to ay nakakaranas ng stress? Sabi dito, napakadali lang ma-identify kung ang tao ay stress, no? Again, ang stress ay isang physical response kung saan one may feel and experience different changes in health condition, maaring pumapayat siya kapag nakaka-experience siya ng stress, or yung iba naman kabaliktaran, tumataba kapag nakaka-experience ng stress. So the body changes that occur from experiencing stress, and that is what we call, do not forget this term, general adaptation syndrome or GAS, or General Adaptation Syndrome or GAS. So according to Hans Selye, 1936, and Sincero, 2012, there are 3 phases of this syndrome. So ano yun? Number 1, the alarm stage. Pag sinabi nating alarm stage, this is the stage when a person experiences the flight or fight. So, a person body at this stage releases stress hormones such as adrenaline. It enables a person to do things he or she does not usually do. Like for example, nagkaroon ng sunog. So, dahil nagkaroon ng sunog, what would be the initial reaction of our body? Nagre-release tayo ng adrenaline or stress hormones. Ano nangyayari kapag nakakaranas tayo or nagre-release tayo ng mga ganitong hormones? Nabubuhat natin yung mga mabibigat na bagay, di ba? Halimbawa, yung rep, nabuhat mo kahit napakabigat nun because of the adrenaline or the stress hormones. Now, proceed tayo sa resistance stage. This is the stage when the body has already responded to the stressor. So a person in this stage continuously experiences the stress, but the strong feeling is less than the previous stage. So, pag sinabi nating resistance stage, na labas na natin yung energy natin doon sa stress na nangyari sa buhay natin. So, by this, nakakaranas pa rin tayo ng stress, pero yung strong feeling na yon, unti-unti nang humuhupa, unti-unti nang nawawala. Till such, maranasan natin yung tinatawag nating exhaustion stage or exhaustion stage. So this is the stage when a person is slowly loses the energy to manage the stress. So this is referred to as the gate towards burnout or stress overload. Yung kapag nakaramdam ka na ng pagod na ako, ayoko na, sobrang nai-stress na ako, sobrang punong-puno na ako. So that is what we call exhaustion stage or exhaustion stage. Okay? So again, there are 3 phases of stress. The first one is the alarm stage, wherein in this stage, our body releases what? Adrenaline or stress hormone. Kaya tayo nakakabuhat ng mga mabibigat na bagay or nagagawa natin yung mga bagay na hindi natin kayang gawin. The second phase is the resistance stage, kung saan na-release na natin yung ating pinaka-power o yung pinaka-lakas natin dun sa unang stage na yun. And then the third phase or the third stage is the exhaustion stage wherein ayan, ayan, ito na yung pakiramdam na sobra na tayong napapagod sa pagdadala ng stressor natin sa buhay. Again, alarm stage, resistance stage, and exhaustion stage. Next, let's talk about the signs and symptoms of stress. So, the signs and symptoms of stress overload can be almost anything. So, stress affects the mind, the body, and behavior in many ways, and everyone experiences stress differently. So, not only can overwhelming stress lead to serious mental and physical health problems, it can also take a toll on your relationships at home, work, and school. The following are some of the common warning signs and the symptoms of stress. So the more signs and symptoms you notice in yourself, the closer you may be to stress overload. So the more na marami kang napapansin na sintomas o senyales ng pagbabago sa katawan mo, the more na mas napapagod ka na or mas masyado mong dinadala yung stress ng buhay mo. So ano yun? So we have cognitive symptoms, emotional symptoms, behavioral symptoms, and physical symptoms. Let's talk about first the cognitive symptoms. So, constant worrying, masyado kang nag-worry sa bagay na yon, inability to focus, nawawalan ka na ng focus, sometimes kakaisip, seeing only the negative side of the situation, kahit na may solusyon pa naman talaga sa problema, ang nakikita mo lang is yung negative side, and then forgetfulness and disorganization. So madali ka nang nakakalimot o di naman kaya nagkakaroon na ng disorganization, no, in terms of how we think, no. Next is emotional symptoms. Ayan, nagiging moody tayo, nagiging irritable tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng maikling pasensya, nagkakaroon tayo ng difficulty relaxing and quieting your mind. So, feeling bad about yourself, nagkakaroon tayo ng low self-esteem, bumababa yung tingin natin sa sarili natin, nagiging malungkutin tayo, feeling natin unworthy tayo or worthlessness, and syempre nauuwi sometimes sa depression. And then physical symptoms, nagkakaroon tayo ng low energy, ay nagkakaroon ng upset stomach, minsan natatay, nako-constipate tayo, and then nagiging nervyoso, sometimes nakakaranas ng shaking or ringing in the ear, ayan, cold or sweaty hands and feet, so dry mouth and difficulty in swallowing. So sa behavioral naman, nagkakaroon ng changes in appetite, nawawalan ng ganang kumain, o kaya sobra naman sa pagkain, hindi makatulog, or nakakatulog man, sobrang ikli lang, ina-isolate yung sarili sa ibang tao, and increased use of alcohol, yung iba pumapasok sa mga ganitong bisyo. So, those are the symptoms. No? Kung nararanasan nyo lahat yan, I swear na stress nga talaga kayo. Next, help is available for stress. So, ang stress ay parte ng buhay. Lahat tayo nai-stress. What matters most is how you handle it, kung paano natin ito i-handle yung mga problema na nararanasan natin. If you or a loved one is feeling overwhelmed by stress, here are some suggested people whom you can talk. Ito yung mga tao na maaaring makatulong sa atin kapag tayo ay nai-stress na. So, sino-sino sila? Number 1, family. So, yung pamilya natin ang number 1 na maaari natin makausap tungkol sa problema na kinakaharap natin. They are the immediate persons you can rely on. They are the ones who know you better than anyone else. Kaya, wala namang iba maglilip sa atin kundi ang ating mga pamilya. Pangalawa, mga kaibigan natin, being in their company, nare-relieve yung stress natin, they can make you laugh, napapatawa nila tayo, and also you can share to them the problem and they can share also their problems with you By that, tututunan natin kung paano natin ma-handle yung mga problema na kinakaharap natin. Next, you could also talk to your teacher, considered as your second parent, no? He or she can play a powerful role in limiting the stress. They can give advices that can help ease the stress. So, pwede din ninyong kausapin yung mga teacher ninyo, baka may maibigay silang payo na magagamit natin on how to solve our problems. Next, the doctor, no? He or she can provide both psychotherapy or therapy and proper medication to treat the stress. So, pwede din natin sila kausapin. Also, guidance counselor, he or she can help you understand yourself and your needs psychologically. So, sila yung mga taong makakatulong sa atin on how we solve our problems. Sa pa, barangay worker, no, can help you access free medical assistance from the rural health unit of our barangay. So, how can you help someone experiencing stress? Kung may mga kaibigan naman tayong nakakaranas ng stress, paano naman natin sila matutulungan? Una, let them know that you have noticed how stressed they are and that you are worried that they are not coping very well. So, iparamdam natin na nagko-concern tayo sa kaibigan natin na nakakaranas ng stress. So, maybe they just need someone to open, and knowing that they can talk about things with you might help. Talking stuff through may help them figure out na hindi naman nakaka-bother sa kanila. Okay? So, here are some encouraging words to say when they are stressed. For example, you're not alone. Sabihin din natin sa kanila na I'm your number one fan. Kayang-kaya mo yan. O kaya naman, it's okay to take a break. O kaya naman, let's offer our help. How can I help you? No? O kaya naman, alam mo, your feelings are valid. Okay? So, you've done it before. You can do it again. Nagawa mo na yan dati, magagawa mo yan ulit. Makakayanan mo yan ulit. So, focus on one thing at a time. Okay? So, those are the encouraging words to say when someone is stressed. Alright, so I hope you learned something for today. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.